Hey, what's up guys? It's Cypher. If you guys are not currently subscribed to this YouTube channel, click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload. Today we're going to be talking about how to achieve controller movement with the keyboard. Controller players have the analog stick and they're able to kind of move in a 360 motion that the keyboard cannot really achieve on its own. So you're able to do things like when you're building, you're able to run sideways while you're building a wall. The keyboard does not have that functionality, but you can achieve this functionality with one simple trick. This is not something that is new. A lot of people have talked about this in the past, but I'm kind of making it a little bit more mainstream, putting it out there, and I'm sure a lot of you who are watching don't know what I'm talking about. In order to do this trick, you got to add 2 extra binds in my keybinds. Move right. You know, you have your default WASD movement, and then I added an extra bind to my move right. And you're also going to want to add an extra bind to your move left to really achieve this both directions, going left or right. Because I'm using 2 binds to move right, I'm able to move at an angle that is usually not possible with keyboard. So this is how it usually looks when I'm trying to do, let's say, sideways, and I'm trying to build a floor, build a wall, and then build a floor. I keep having to look over like this, and this is stopping my momentum, and I'm not sprinting anymore. Now with this extra bind movement, if I'm holding down D and B at the same time while I'm running, I'm able to be at a full sprint while achieving this movement. You get a perfect angle and you don't even have to worry about it anymore. But without WD, you start running into the wall. You're traveling faster because you're always at a full sprint instead of when you look away from the full sprint to place the wall, you actually start walking. So all those few moments where you're walking is going to slow you down. I've seen Tfue, I've seen bugha kind of mess with this, and a few other top players. And I think this is going to be a little bit more popular. Thank you guys so much for watching. Nice gameplay for you guys to watch. Enjoy the rest of the video, and make sure you like this video if you enjoy these Fortnite tips and you want to see more Fortnite tips and tricks. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, I just killed both of them with one shotgun shot. I killed both of them with one shotgun shot. Oh my god, collateral damage, baby. Let's go. Dude, it's like I build and then I still get hit. This guy was dodging all my AUG bullets somehow. It was crazy. Bro, you're getting finessed. I'm a box fighter. I'm a box fighter. Why aren't you gonna play with Nick in the duo? So me and Nick, like, we played duos before in the past, and we play in the squads and the trios and everything. But it doesn't mean we have to play every single tournament together. And I to be honest with you, it's not really that I didn't want to play with Nick. It's just I kind of wanted to play on West Coast for the duo cup. For multiple reasons. One of it is like West Coast, to be honest with you, is a little bit less stacked. And it's not that I'm avoiding the competition, sort of, but it's not primarily that, but it'll be a little bit easier to, like, you know, see some success on the West Coast. And then on top of that, when it comes to the streaming the West Coast tournament, you know, I don't know if you remember, but when I was doing the World Cup on West Coast, I used to get 20 to 25,000 viewers, sometimes more, because there's not really a lot of West Coast streamers. So like all the East Coast streamers, they're going to be streaming the Winter Royale. You got your Tfues and the bugahs and everything. And then after that, I'm streaming the West Coast, and it's like me and Aiden, and we're the only 2 streamers really on West Coast, besides like maybe a couple more. So we would just like, it would just be like a big thing for the stream as well. So be easier, different, Also, I've played with Ranger and we almost qualified for the World Cup, so it's a really good match. We've had a lot of success together. We won thousands of dollars together. We played fourth place in the World Cup qualifiers and a few top 20 places as well. So we've had a lot of success, and I kind of want to play West Coast, and I think it'd be great for the stream. So it's like a little bit of everything. I literally get the same ping on West and East. Pretty much the same. West is like an extra 4 or 5 ping at most. If you're wondering how to find people better when you're doing build fights, the better you are at building, the less you have to worry about your builds and edits, and the more you can worry about where your opponent is. It's very simple. You got to practice your building to the point where building is second nature to you. The 90s, the edits, all the moves, coning your opponent, it's all second nature. And then you can focus primarily on where your opponent is and what they're doing. So a lot of times people ask me, how do you track somebody while you're building? That's the answer, is that I don't have to worry about my builds as much because they just come out normal and fluid, and it's like second nature. So you just got to practice your builds more, whether that's in creative or just play more. That's what you got to do. Your nades make me throw up. They're too good. Stop. Hey. Can't stop. Won't stop. I notice I get better ping in pubs than I do in the tournament. That's because the tournaments are hosted on a different server, I think. It's not as good. Big pot? Wait, did you tell me there's a big pot in there? Dude, I wasn't thinking straight, bro. Wait, maybe there's a big pot in here. Maybe there's a big pot in here. There we go. Og over Scar, lull. I mean, you can lull all you want, bro. It's a valid option. It's not as good in long range, but it's definitely really good in close range. Which is why you see a lot of players, like for example, Kanata takes the Og a lot. Prefers it. Because when everyone's cramped up and they're all boxed in and there's a wall that's weak and you hit them with that Og, you triple hit them. Or the first bullet breaks the wall, the second and third hit them in the face. It's serious business. I'm not saying that the Og is 100% better than the Scar. It's just it's very much a valid option. Now the green and gray and blue burst, nah, doesn't have the same firepower. The first shot accuracy doesn't reset. Scary fight, bro. That tree was keeping him alive. Did they remove skill-based matchmaking, or is it just like because it's early in the day or something? I don't know. They might have removed it, chat, without telling us. Come on, man. You can't just be sitting here. You gotta make a move, or I'm gonna make a move for you. Gonna get you. Ooh, he's getting a little scared. Getting a little spooked out. This match feels like too easy. I don't know, but it is a Friday and it is a little early, and most of the good players are within the ages of 14, 17, and they're in school right now. What am I seeing right there? What is that that's sticking out? Chat, what is that that's sticking out right now? Hello? Oh, it's his back blink. I was gonna say, what? Oh, frick. Now we getting sweaty. The hell's going on here? Why these guys play like this, bro? You're letting him get away with it. Get out my face, boy!